guys, it is Mary.
And Amma.
Leave our guys a like,
subscribe,
share,
and comment.
Down below, because today we are reviewing season 7, episode 4 of The Sister Wives. We are chucking along, you guys. So make
7 more days.
Yes.
7 more days.
Until the season premiere, season 17.
Woohoo.
But yes, you guys, they are officially meeting with the investors.
Yes.
And what I have to say about the investment meeting, still unprepared, even though they had 30 days.
Yeah.
So they met with
the
them.
visuals they used, I think, was handwritten. Like they used the paper, so it wasn't like you could see
And then also, I felt like
digital thing of it.
I felt like the actual sketches or illustrations of the jewelry was so poor, very juvenile.
It was.
And it just looked horrible. Like they had it on a little stand.
Yeah.
Like what you guys should have had.
I feel like
should
they
have
should have had
like
a professional.
They should have hired a professional
to do that and
That's
print
why,
it out, like have it look decent. It was like on a paper, one of those cardboard paper things.
They should have had somebody do digital illustrations for them.
Yeah.
They should have had like these little stands. I don't know what you call them, but these little like neck stands where you could actually let the jewelry be displayed really pretty. You know what I'm saying? Instead of you just rotating it like they're buying it.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And then maybe you could have had a model who actually wore some of the jewelry.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Maybe some of her hands or whatever the case may
That
be.
would have been a wonderful visual. Because I don't think they actually bought the actual necklace at all.
They did, but it was like when you go to like a convention, a convenience store, and they have those little rotating things.
Right.
That's what they had. And then the person who like, it's Robin's business.
She
said no story. She said nothing about how she loves Sister Wives. She said nothing. Like, she did not sell the story. The story is what is supposed to sell it.
Yes.
And that's where I felt like Cody should have given the introduction. Robin should have told the story. Christine should talk about the marketing, because you tell the story first and then you tell the marketing, so you know exactly how this is going to be marketed. Exactly. But then you're already like pulled in by the story, so you still want to listen and hear. You have something that's moving, and then Janelle caps off. No, Cody has to introduce them first. Okay. You have to do a little mini introduction. But she could have done the introduction too, that's fine. Yeah. And then talk about, she actually could have done the introduction.
Yeah. Well,
introduced his wife's closet.
The introduction and then said something like, these are my sister wives. Or these are my wives, right? And
it's not about him. I think Robin should have came and said what the Sister Wives closet was about. Yeah. Really told the story and let it be moving, let it be really inspiring. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. But then, you had Christine go first talk about the marketing. Well, how you going to talk to me about the marketing when I don't even know what the story is? You have to tell me the story so I can know how the marketing is going to work with the story. Yeah. And then Janelle should have capped it off with the whole budget thing and everything. Yeah. Because that's the numbers. But you want to be pulled in by the story first. Exactly. That's why I felt like in the end, they really didn't give them the $2.5 million. And then Christine was
they were asking for $2.5
They're asking for $2.5 million, which I thought was a bit much for that little trinket business of Robin's.
Well, actually, do you know when she talked about the marketing, she said that in 1 month, the most views that they received was over 1 million.
That doesn't mean nothing.
In a month. However, they only sold 500. So this is what the investors were asking them, which I really learned a lot about the whole investing business and stuff like that. The investors were asking them, well, what happened? How does that not transfer into maybe 1 million sales? Or even 500,000 sales? How come it was only 500? You're having all this traffic, but you're only selling 500, and that was your good month. You know what I'm saying? So they said, well, if we have that money behind us, we'll be able to increase the marketing and all of that stuff.
My thing is, I looked on the website.
Okay.
I looked on the website actually.
Yeah.
There is a picture of you guys and Cody.
Yeah.
I'm sorry, if I'm going to actually go and look at the designs and I want to see the business, I don't want to see Cody there. We already know you guys are sister wives. Yeah. Cody doesn't need to be there. Are you selling men's jewelry? Yeah. No, you're not. Right. You know what I'm saying? So I felt like also your cover page, like it was literally a picture of them. Yeah. And on top of that, it was just a short mini story about strong women or whatever. Right. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. I don't want to know about the story right then. I want to look at the products. The products need to be so good that it makes me want to go and buy. Because even if people aren't really that interested or that invested in the story, if they see a really good product, they're going to buy. If they see something that they really love, they're going to buy. Like they had something like with a wave, and then they had like a diamond there. Like they looked like my little cousin could have made that. Like it was very juvenile. You know what I'm saying? And I felt like the colors really weren't even that vibrant. It seemed kind of somber. I felt like you should have had your product there. You should have had some really good product there. And then at the bottom or whatever, then you can have your story. Everybody watches you guys, so we really don't need to know a story for real.
Right.
But you guys should just have really amazing product. You guys should be investing in really good product. And if you can't have like a bunch, do one piece that is really phenomenal. One that's multifunctional. One that you can go with anything. One piece that is really good for the business. It really kind of tells your story, but also something that everybody can really wear and enjoy. I saw nothing like that. It's all jewelry that I would not even give to my mother. I'm sorry. I just wouldn't. So I felt like they really just kind of, they kind of screwed themselves a little bit, but I feel like because Robin's not really that passionate about the business, it doesn't come out. People relate to people who are really passionate about the business. And I just don't get that from Robin because she never told a story. She really never said much or whatever.
You guys are the investors mean. She told more of a story when, remember that Christmas and she was giving them these bracelets. She told the story, but this is a story that has to drive you. You have to be passionate about it, but maybe she's not really...
I think it's just something to set her family up.
Yeah. About sister wives and how we need to be successful, and I'm all about the success. But I don't feel like she is that passionate about actual sister wives, except for what she can get from them. That's what I am seeing. I don't know what you all are seeing.
That's how I feel. Because also the thing is with the whole business, like you guys kind of did, like you guys call it the sister wives closet. You guys said nothing about sister wives. You said this thing is about very strong and independent women. We are all very strong and independent. I felt like you could have said this brand is a brand that is really about the beauty and the diversity of women. No matter where we come from, no matter where our stories are, this is a brand that relates to women on a different level. We have jewelry that is diverse. We have jewelry that can really go from a woman who likes to party to a woman who is maybe in a sister wife polygamous family. Or we have this jewelry for a woman who's in college just trying to make it work. We have jewelry for every woman that can really just exceed time. And it's timeless pieces because women are timeless. We are strong. We are beautiful. We are diverse. And that's what our jewelry represents. It could have been something like that. You know what I'm saying?
Talk about straight off the top of your head. That's all.
I had to do this so much when I was in college. Like SCAD has really, I thank SCAD for all the teachings, all the late nights, honey. But that's what I felt like they should have done. Because you want to draw people in with the product. We already know your story. The product has to be top notch. And when I looked, I didn't see that. So. And Christine is still there, so obviously they're not really being proactive with the business as of now. You know what I'm saying? Because Christine's still there. She's no longer a sister wife. I doubt she's involved in the business like that
anymore.
But so that's what I felt. I felt like you guys just should have done it better. It could have been better. But also Christine said that, we want a small amount, which 2.5 is not small, honey.
It's not a small
but
amount.
You're saying that this small amount
is going to let you earn it instead of being given a big amount. And so later on when the investors came, they were like, well, you were saying that, it sounds like you were saying that you're going to be lazy.
That's what she's saying.
With this amount. And we don't expect you to be lazy at all in business. But that's not what she was trying to say. She was trying to say, let us work for the bigger amount. But I guess an investor will think, you need to work for this amount too, right? So anyhow, Cody.
She should not have said that. That's something that you say to each other,
right?
But say that this is money that's going to this is money that we are passionate about, that's going to really help move the business forward. Don't talk about how you might be getting lazy or how we need to work for it. You should be working for it now.
It's easier to pay a small amount than a big amount.
But a big 2.5 million is a huge amount. That's a lot of damn money.
But remember, Christine is the one who doesn't think about money like that. Because money is not everything. It's up to her. Maybe it's a small amount. Girl, Christine, you don't know Janelle should have thought about that. You should have just talked about the marketing, Christine.
Yeah, but I just felt like also, when they were talking about, being lazy, quote unquote, I'm sure, yeah, they do seem lazy because this whole pitch was quite lazy. Oh. You know what I'm saying? So that's when they put the two together. Said, I see.
That's why they weren't put your best foot forward. Yeah. Because y'all think this is a small amount, but y'all don't have it though. You're asking us. Now, the one thing that I saw with the investors, I did not know. Okay, so they invest in the business. They're going to get 30%, right? Well, although Cody said we're offering 20% of our business. However, if that business fails, even though you pay them back the $2.5 million, the investors can take over your business. That's part of it. That's what is scary as hell.
That's why I would never do investors with my own business. Yeah. I do not give a damn. I'll make all the money myself. That's fine. But I personally don't feel like it's good to have people who are invested in your business. They don't have the vision that you have. No. You know what I'm saying? They don't know where you want to take this business. Yeah. They have their own ideas about where you want to take the business. Yeah. If you really want to have full control of your business, I would not say go and have investors, because if you have a bad year or whatever, they can go and take your business. Everything that you worked for, all your ideas, they go and take it. I will never have an investor. I don't care if somebody comes to me and say, I'll give you 1.3 billion. Yeah. No, goodbye, have a good day. Yeah. This is my business.
And so the investors came back and they said that they're only going to give them $250,000, which is like about 1/10 of what they had asked for. They're going to give them $250,000 to $500,000, and they're going to be watching them for the next, I think they said 6 months. And then if they are doing well with it, then they will increase it to the $2.5 million. Well, they'll increase. I don't think they said to the $2.5 million. And then the other thing they said was that
they'll just take 5%.
Take 5%. Yeah. However, if you fail, they take the whole business also.
Ain't that some crazy shit?
Shit, I was right. So, anywho, so that was it for that. But Christine decided, after Cody's emotional vomit about how he's not the leader of the family, she decided to do a party for him
called the Vegas Vacation.
Right, because that's how he sold it to them. We're going to be on a Vegas vacation when we move. So she made this party, everyone, to just tell him thank you for bringing them to Vegas. Yeah. And that it has worked out so well. Each of them have their own homes and all of this stuff. And it was very nice. It was very nice. And then, what else happened? Oh, Janelle, her trainer took her to go climb a mountain.
I really want to go and do that one day. You know, I really want to try to go and do that soon. Because it just seemed like so much fun.
Well, we'll be going to Rwanda, and Rwanda is filled with hills.
I'm so excited about going there.
That's going to be wonderful. And so you will get to climb all the mountains you want to climb.
Yeah.
But
super exciting.
I loved, because she kept on saying, I've only lost 25 pounds. So what he did, when she looked at the hill, she was like, oh, I can do that. And then he says, no, wait a minute. He puts a vest on her that weighs 25 pounds.
Because she was complaining about her weight and everything.
Climb it. Yes, you go and climb this so you can remember
where you came from.
And how hard it was for you to lug all that weight around so that you can have an appreciation for where you've been. So when she was going up, she realized just how at first she wanted to just kill him. But then she realized it made sense, the metaphor he was trying to use.
Yeah.
Like, I have done something. So at the top of the hill, she gets to look at the view and say, this is where you are. So he told her to leave. She left the vest there, and there was a word that he had told her to write that continues to hinder her on her progress.
Procrastination.
And she wrote procrastination. He told her to tear the paper up and leave it at the top of the mountain. So that when she goes down, she stops procrastinating. She stops being ungrateful for what she has already lost. And just continues the journey. I thought it was beautiful.
Which I thought was beautiful. And you got to see that beautiful view, going awesome, up there. I was like, I'm so proud of you.
Because this is where you have come.
Yeah.
So now you can enjoy a view like this.
Yeah.
So that was beautiful.
So I thought that was really nice. I'm so proud of you, Janelle.
I know.
You go, girl. Inspiring us, honey.
Trust the process.
Trust the process.
Yes, absolutely. So that was it.
Yes, you guys. That was Sister Wives.
Yes.
But we invite you guys to comment. Please comment down below what you guys think about this whole Sister Wives closet. Do you think that they need to completely revamp?
Yeah.
Do you guys think that it's even worth doing, or do you think that they should have just stuck with the gym business all along?
Right.
So but comment down below.
Yes.
But it's Mary.
And Alma.
You guys a like,
subscribe,
share,
and comment
down below.
Bye.
Bye.